Good morning, PreK friends. Okay, today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Okay, so I hope you're counting. We're counting all the way to 28, and everybody's practicing. Also, this week, we're going to be practicing writing our numbers. We're going to focus on writing with number 1 and 2 this week. So, as you know, we're going to use our workbook here. So, a 1 is just one big line straight down, and that is just practice going down. Start at the top and go down. And here's a caterpillar. We've been studying plants, and maybe a caterpillar, you might find those out on your plants if you're looking outside. And here we go. We can practice little lines all the way down, straight lines all the way across. Remember, start at the top, all the way down. Okay. And our next number, so we have the number 1, and then our next number is 2. So remember, start at the top, so curve down, straight line across. Okay, curve and straight line across. So in our workbook here, same thing. We have the curve and little line across. So here is 2 chicks. So we go down and across, down and across. So remember, Matman, you start at the top. Remember, start our numbers, our letters at the top. Okay, keep practicing those, working on making them with markers, crayons, if you have some paint, finger paint, whatever you got at home that you can work on your letters and maybe your numbers too also. Okay, so our question of the day is, do you have a garden? Do you have a garden? And we would answer that with yes or no. Well, mostly a garden is used with vegetables. Might even have some fruit growing in there, some strawberries that grow out of a plant, out of the ground. Miss Northcutt at this time does not have a garden. But I bet I know some of you have been making some of those over our last break that we've been home, and that you can provide fruit and vegetables for your house. All right. So we're going to read a little story today. That is called The Corn Seed. We're talking about how plants grow, that they start from a seed and they're in the ground and they stay down there for a little while, and then something appears to help them grow. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today in our story. It says the little seed corn was nicely snuggled in her dark, warm earth house. So as you see, here's the grass, and she's down below in her earth house. All was silent, and she slept very quietly. Suddenly, she woke up with a start. Someone was knocking on her door. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? Asked the seed, half asleep. It's Rain. And what does Rain want? Asked the seed, very surprised. It was the first time she had had a visitor. Come play with me, answered Rain with her fine singing voice. You want me to get out of my house? Replied the seed, horrified. Oh, no way, no way. It's very cold outside. And the little seed covered herself up again and went back to sleep. Some days later, the seed was woken up again. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? Asked the seed with a huge yawn. It's Sun. So now she has had sun. And what does Sun want? Replied the seed, still yawning. Come with me, said the sun. It is bright and happy voice. Come out of my house? No way. I'm very sleepy. and the corn seed curled up immediately and returned to sleep. Several days passed. Outside, the sun was shining over the green fields. Here's our green fields, and the sun was shining up there. The little seed kept sleeping in her dark, warm house, unaware of all the changes going on outside. Again, there was a knock on her door, and a bang, bang, bang. "Who is it?" asked the seed. This time she had no trouble waking up. She felt happy and full of life. "We are sun and rain. We've come for you." The seed opened the door. She greeted sun and rain. She saw the green fields. She felt the fresh, clean air. She smelled the fragrance of the flowers, and she heard the birds singing. How different from the nice darkness of her warm house. So there she sees all that going on outside. All of a sudden, there's some green fields and some things are growing. Little seed, why are you inside?" asked Rain. "It's time to come with us," said Sun. "See how the green fields are growing now? The farmers are waiting for you. They want you to grow up and become a tall, strong plant." The little seed said, "All right, I will get up and I will go with you." Sun and Rain helped the little seed climb up to the top. "Children hope you will produce big corn, husk filled with golden grains," added Sun. Then the little seed said, "All right, I will get up and go with you." "How difficult to leave my home so cozy and comfortable," said the seed. "Think of all who's waiting for you," answered the rain. The little seed came out of the earth. She stuck out her head. She felt a cool breeze with the smell of the fields high up overhead, and she saw a little white cloud crossing over the blue sky. And far away she heard the persistent chirping of a bird. A new plant has come out here. Its brilliant leaves are green, greeting us. Very soon we'll have a golden grains, and little ones with delight will be delighted. So as she went outside in the sun and decided to come out as a corn, there she goes. So she started as a seed and got a little happier after she had been all her resting there. And then she goes out into the field and grows up and becomes a corn. The seed was very pleased to have come out of her home. She stretched to shake off all the trace of sleep and opened the green leaves that had grown while she was sleeping so that they could be bathed by the warm sun rays. So we need the sun and the rain for the plants to grow. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed our story today, and I hope that you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.